body that's heavy and buff shooter coming from you from the truck. We riding dirty today. Like I said, if the podcast, we not in the studio, we out at the range. Today, I'm meeting Bear out here. We at the range. But me and Fred got some business to take care of. So hopefully, after this, I'm gonna take you on a journey. We're doing a 2 a day. We're gonna hit the range, then we're gonna hit the studio. We're in the studio today. Hopefully we can jump into the studio and get an interview in with Mr. Know-It-All. If you don't know who Mr. Know-It-All is, you definitely gonna find out. Check out my Bass Pro Shop hat. Just copped it today. Bass Pro Shop. So look, we out here today. We about to zero some rifles. We about to check some zeros. We got an event coming up at the Black Creek Range. It's a night shoot. I think it's called the Blackout. E5 or something like that. EO, whatever. The homeboy, Handsome Jeff, the owner of the Black Creek Range, and in partnership with American Confederation of Tactical Shooters, they doing a night shoot. They had one last year. We didn't attend. This year, we had to attend to keep up the affirmative action. Yeah, affirmative action spots. So we had some affirmative action spots that we had to lock in from Handsome Jeff. So yeah, we out here zeroing. So the question is, I got a 14.5, Daniel, zeroing. I'm checking it again. Last time I was out here, it didn't go well. My spotter didn't show up. Yeah, he ain't saying nothing. So the driver didn't show up. I didn't have the booby magnifiers, none of that. So we out here again to do it. I got 11.5, Daniel, SBR, that I'm gonna try to check the zero at 200 yards to see where we at. Because in the match that's coming up, the night match, it's a 200. We heard there's some 200-yard shots available or will be there at the stage, and it's at night. So once again, it's a night shoot, a 200-yard shot. So it's a 200-yard shot at night. So you gotta have your 200-yard zero shit on point, and you gotta have some power behind that weapon light. And it's messed up that events like this make you upgrade your equipment at the moment's notice. So we was like, oh yeah, go left up here. So we was like, oh, we gotta upgrade. So buff shooter got the what'd you get?
Cloud Rain 3.
He got the Cloud Rain 3. So he got the Cloud Rain 3. You know what I'm saying? And then I went and got the Surefire Turbo. So we got some upgraded accessories on our weapon on our weapons. Both of got 100,000 Candela. I think he got maybe 1,200 looms on there. 1250 looms. Mine's at 700 looms. But you know, with the technology, more people pushing for that power, that Candela. So we went with that. We're on the way out here to meet up with Bear. He got his cousin and somebody out here. But we just gonna sit here at the 200 yards and take some shots. Zero, just kind of confirm. We're not gonna be out here all day doing it. So I think, Buff, what you got? He got his. You got your Daniel.
I got my 16-inch Daniel and my 11.5 bill.
And 11.5 bill. But remember, I got all EOTechs. The next one. I got all EOTechs with no magnifier. So I don't have no extra power behind mine. He got a 1-8.
Yeah, 1-8 Trijicon.
He got a 1-8 Trijicon. And he got an EOTech with a magnifier. So he a little bit better off than me. Let me go out here.
You're in trouble, buddy.
See, the great thing about a buddy with stuff like that is that he may let me use the magnifier, but we gonna see. We gonna see. We got blue water today. We gotta get out here and open. I wonder is that Prepare Mindset podcast over there. They're doing some zero and some work too. Woo. A Lock and load. Let's go. Hey, check out my Bass Pro Shop hat. I went to Bass Pro Shop and I just got it. I don't know. I wanted to be cool. So I'm in the Bass Pro Shop and jump in the whip. Let's ride, partner. So yeah, he got a magnifier. He got 1-8. I don't have none of that. I'm just going straight EOTech with Unity risers on it. So raw dog. So we're just gonna see how that go. I was able to get some shots on steel. With it, shots on paper, but it wasn't in a consistent group like I wanted. So we about to see how it go out here. Now, right here, keep going. You see that tent? The other one, nobody's at. The one that nobody's at, right here. So I'm gonna show y'all what this shit look like. Y'all gonna be tripping. Yep, we here. Hold on. Fred trying to get getting the stuff out the truck. Look, check out that 200 yards, bro. It's way back there, bro. It's way back there. So we about to get the stuff out and set up and walk down there, and yeah, that's what we about to do. About to do that. So give me a second. I'm gonna set up, grab the stuff, and then we're gonna get popping. Hey, y'all hear that? We walking this 200 yard. Look, Bub Shooter, he got the thing. He probably like, shit, I'm tired. Out here walking.
Do we need the spray?
Huh?
Do we need the spray?
Do we need the spray? No.
I know it's adhesive, bro.
That should be, no, we should be straight. We got some adhesive targets. I got adhesive targets. So we good with that. And that's it. We out here walking 200 yards. Let's look at this nigga face. Look at his face. You gotta excuse him. He's just at the gym doing shoulder, biceps curling, 150-pound dumbbells. That's why they call him Buff Shooter. He called him Buff Shooter because he was curling 150-pound dumbbells. He said doing up drills. We get out here, we ain't playing. We about this work. So let's set up right here. Check it out. So we walking back. We walking back from a 200 yard setup. This is a workout. We training. We carry some stuff down there. Now we getting our cardio. I'm breathing hard. So when I get underneath this gun, I'm a little exhausted. So putting extra stress on it. I'm walking, right? I'm walking 200 yards. Listen, check this out. Mid-40s. When football players break out, they expect to get tackled within the first 7 yards. They never break out and think I'm gonna run 100 yards. If they're gonna get tackled. People say, well, why he slow down at 80? He at the 80 yard line, he get caught. He tired. We never expect to get a 100-yard run. It sounds good, we train for it, but you gotta remember, if you get 5 yards a pop, that's good work. We're not getting 80 yards a pop. So I'm a little windy, but we're on our way back. Pause for a second. Look, I'm gonna put all this together. I'm gonna make it real nice for y'all. So right now we're setting up. We're gonna be on these tables. We got 200 yards. We got steel and paper. The reactive target down there, which I cannot see from here. But it is what it is.
gotta aim below it.
Okay.
I'm talking about under it.
Yeah, how you tattooing it? Okay, stop. Okay. So you got A under it?
Nope, bottom of it.
Yeah.
Nope, right in the middle. Alright, so right at the bottom.
Let's go. Right at the bottom?
Right at the bottom middle.
Damn, you hit that. Low?
Right shoulder. Liquor oil on it. You aiming at the steel, right?
Yeah.
So aim just
below it?
Yep. You hit it, but to the right. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom left, exact same spot. Bottom left, exact. Took 20 goddamn shots. Let me tell you where I was aiming at.
Where?
Nigga, if you was shot, his head.
I can't.
So way the fuck up there. I was, so in my, so here's the target. Here's the target. I was aiming like here. Like I said, lob that bitch. Yeah, alley-oop that motherfucker. Like that little motherfucker. Ah, shit.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know that one.
You tell me the Glock can't? Where was that at?
You aiming at?
I was aiming high. You know what? I probably ain't high enough. Shaq, you ready?
Good. Thank you.
200 yards, Glock 48.
You gonna have to edit the fuck out of that.
Why? I don't. We at 200 yards. Let me see if I can hit it again. Never like it.
I wish I had to exceed with it though.
That actually always supposed to take a trip, my guy.
I know.
I turned down my dot too. Ready? Everybody, check this out. We did a post-game, wrap up of what we did at Blue Water, but it was too windy out there. So you know what? I was like, you know what? It was too windy outside, so it was a lot of static going on. So I ran downstairs. Like, look, I do my own little wrap up down here. So here it is. So you've seen us throughout the video. You've seen us go out to Blue Water. We was out there zeroing our rifles, or not zeroing, but just checking our zero at 200 yards. We got this match coming up. It's called the Blackout match. It's at Black Creek Ranch. And we overheard or found out it may be some 200-yard shots, right? Now, mind you, this is a low light match. So it's gonna be dark outside. So we was out there zeroing, checking our zeros at 200 yards. This was the first time I ever sat in front of my rifle on a bench and looked at something that was 200 yards. Usually, you'll see us at axe matches, we were 75 yards to 100 yards. We run our guns fast at these matches and, whatever. So we no more than 25 to 35 yards shooting shots. So we know where our zero at 50 yards, but this is the first time I sat in front of my glass and my EOTech and looked at it 200 yards. Them targets are super small at 200 yards. So I can just imagine what it looked like further out. So this is the first time we was out there. Sinister 5.56 brought his 2 rifles. His 11.5 EOTech set up with the magnifier. He also had a 16 that he had the Trijicon 1-8 on. I'm gonna say this, my takeaway from it, having power, a magnification is a must. Now we could see through my glass. We could see the at 1 power. How we gonna look at? We can see the steel. We can see our targets. But just having a magnification, this made it a lot better for us to process and see our targets, to hit our targets. You see me throughout the video shoot my gun, shoot my weapon without the magnification, and I was able to hit it. Putting that magnification on, that EOTech magnification, but it made it easier. You could see it. You could see it better. You could see it more clear. So you seen Sinister shoot my rifle, and I took away from that. I don't think it was the rifle. The rifle was set up how it was set up. It was perfect. All the zeros was good. It was more of a user. It was more of me, the shooter, not the weapon itself. Shooting that gun, shooting that weapon, not at a stable platform, made it super hard to hit 200 yards if that gun wasn't stable. The dot is bumping, I'm not stable, everything was off. But once I got it stable and got it set on that board, that little platform there, and I could get stable, steady shot, I was able to just rack off rounds. So you see him shoot mine. I shot his with the magnifier. Like I said, it's just simple. It's just easier to shoot with magnification. I shot his Trijicon 1-8. You seen in the video. As soon as I, turn that power up, I just start racking off rounds on that steel. If you wasn't stable, that bullet is zoom. It's going right to it, like it's going right for the target, and it goes zoom, and it just veer off, just like that in the moment. So quick, so easy. And you like, dang, I thought I was right there. So it was cool to go out there and actually look at something at 200 yards and shoot at it and hit it. Excuse me. Now, if you hear that tea, we got some tea we got a pot of tea on there, running some tea. So if you hear that noise, that's what that is. So like I said, we have fun out there, but at the end of it, Fred was like, hey, we about to pull out these pistolas and see what we can do at 200 yards. He jumped it off and pulled out the staccato, rang off some rounds down range with the staccato. And in the video, he said about 20-something rounds. It wasn't 20 rounds. It was less than 15. It was more like between 10 and 12 rounds before he hit it. I pulled out the Glock 48. Let's do it too. So Glock 48, hit it after a couple rounds, boom. That was fun to see where that bullet dropped at if you wasn't holding right. And I pulled out the staccato and hit it with the first run. Just a smoother, like I said, that staccato, you all know, it does what it does. So that was fun. So we didn't change, we didn't edit. That was right there just like that. So we have fun out there. Like I said, you've seen throughout the videos, we were switching up guns, shooting. So we have fun. I want you to be on the lookout. we did a 2 a day. So after that, we ran to the studio. So the studio, we interviewed Mr. Know-It-All, Poppin' That Shotty. Mr. Know-It-All took a shotgun class with the homies from MDFI. And he had a lot to say, great things about the class, great things about the instructors. I just been real intrigued with shotguns all of a sudden. Unkoyo got a bunch of orthos, the Turkish ortho shotguns up there, and I just been playing with them, holding them, whatever. So you maybe see me running shotguns next season, hopefully. I'm just into it, so I want to learn about them, learn some misconception people thinks about shotguns, and what his thoughts about the class and running his shotgun. So it was cool, man. It was a fun interview. So be on the lookout for that. And if you like and subscribe to the channel, as soon as that drop, you'll get the notifications. You'll be the first one to see it. Anyway, just like and subscribe so you'll get all the content that we post. Also, if you like to see something, see us do something, see us shoot a rifle, shoot a gun, or interview somebody or a topic or whatever, let me know. Next thing you know, you'll be getting a notification. We talk about the topic that you posted, or we may be running a rifle or a gun or something that you suggested we do or whatever. So please, like I said, like and subscribe so we can get that information. But that's it for me, man. I just want to come down here and do a little wrap up with y'all guys. Yeah, I think that's it. So like and subscribe. Like we always say at the end of the show, gang recognize gang. We recognize you, so please recognize us, because this is what we do. Peace.